has. Especially be good for when we eventually get to the final boss guy. Yeah, he has a pretty distinctive voice, and that's what I really wanted the voice mod for.
Final boss guy.
That's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, so that's my little surprise. Before we jump both feet into this, I want to reiterate some of the stuff that I mentioned on the Facebook page. First off, I've been doing my homework to do some things to improve my DMing skills, try to focus a little bit more on the narrative and things. I found this blog called the Angry GM, and let's just say he's drill instructor level of insulting, but I can't help but agree with everything that he says, even his mentality about people, unfortunately. But I mean, he's got some really good ideas and stuff, and one of the reasons why I've decided to make some changes to the game. Now, they should be changes that should help. One of them is to reiterate what I've posted before, the inspiration system. Before the inspiration system, I think it was kind of lost. Nobody was using it, or it was heavily reliant on metagame, where I'm going to hold on to this until I need to make a death roll save or whatever to keep from dying or, getting my head chopped off, which that's metagaming. We don't want to do that. The inspiration system is supposed to be designed to encourage role-playing, so to reiterate the new system, every session, everybody will receive an inspiration point. And you can use that inspiration point to gain advantage, meaning you roll twice and take the better of the two option of the two results on any roll that fits to your character's background. Now, if it has something to do with your character is selfish and does things to defend himself, then ducking under a fireball will, while somebody else gets shot in the face, will give you advantage. If you're heroic in your background and you go to deflect a blow away from an enemy, you'll gain advantage over that. Things like that nature. Now, I haven't received any information from y'all on those traits and feats and flaws or whatever that I mentioned. The post is still in the Facebook group, but we'll kind of play it by ear for now. But anytime you do perform an action that you think would be in character for your character as written in the background, let me know, and if I agree, you can spend your inspiration point to gain advantage on that roll. Now, as before, once the point is spent, the point is spent. You can only have 1 point at a time. Dropping back a little bit, you can spend that point to help somebody else. Say somebody, and I mentioned as an example in the Facebook group, say your background is you're inspirational. You inspire people to do good or do better or whatever, and Frodeus is having a hard time, shooting the orc in the face, so you inspire him, and so you can spend your inspiration point on him, and then he uses the point to make his attack roll to hit better because he's been inspired by you or whatever. Things like that. Again, before, you only get 1 inspiration point at a time. However, it's a little bit more easier to gain another inspiration point. It's just kind of the reverse of it. Now, I mentioned flaws before. Flaws would be things like you're extremely weirded out by undead. The undead just, you want to tuck tail and hide or whatever. Or your character has a gambling problem or a drinking problem or something like that.
Or a stinking problem.
I was gonna say, and Verdandi has claustrophobia, so...
Claustrophobia, or your character is extremely paranoid, or something like that. If you run into a case where you can play up your flaw, and you've spent your inspiration point, you can claim a setback, and play up your flaw, and whatever result or whatever roll you make that plays up the setback, say, for example, Verdandi's claustrophobia, in the middle of battle she could claim a setback and say that the monster backing her into the corner really sets off her claustrophobia, and she takes a setback on her next attack roll. Setbacks work the same way as inspiration. You roll 2 dice, but you take the worse of the 2. However, if you claim a setback, you immediately gain an inspiration point. So you can do that to gain as many inspiration points as you see fit. It's just kind of the risk-reward done to it. So kind of encourages you to play inspiration a bit more, to play up your character's traits and backgrounds things. And again, I mentioned the page number in the 5th edition Player's Handbook that gives examples of traits and bonds and backgrounds and flaws and stuff like that, but there's not limited to that. However, I kind of got a general idea of some of your characters, so we can, use that.
I was actually going to ask you about that, because I think I only have 3.5 books.
I'm sorry?
I think I only have 3.5 books. I was going to ask you about that.
You can get the PDFs online.
Oh.
Yeah, for free, if you know where to look. Usually it's just as simple as Googling Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition PHB and find a page that says PDF, and boom, there you go, you have it. The other thing, I'm wanting to experiment with something to kind of make combat more of the life and death situation that it is. I want to be encouraged. For now, I'm going to encourage that as once you get to your turn, you have an action ready. And once we get into the habit of using that, I'll start putting a time limit to try to make it that much more, oh shit, I need to act. This guy's about to shake me in the face if I don't do something. And now the guy recommended, a 0-second wait time. Like if you don't say something now, you lose your turn to inaction. I'm not going to do that. I'll say...
I would hope not.
We're still a little too new.
Right. At least like 30 seconds, which is usually plenty of time to like, oh shit, okay, it's my turn. Let's see, what do I want to do? What's going on? This, that, or the other. Usually 30 seconds should be short enough to instill that mild panic while giving you enough time to still make a choice. However, I'm going to be doing something with the narrative with combat, so hopefully you should be a little bit more aware of what's going on during the combat as long as you're paying attention. So
I got some panic
this
news.
For you guys, this is for you guys that like to play like Clash of Clans or something during combat scenes or whatever. If you're playing Clash of Clans, you might miss something. Panic? What is... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're drowning.
Yeah.
Heart attack!
Yeah.
Boing.
Alright, so before we get started, any questions, comments, things that we should be aware of?
Nope, all mine came through before the game.
So we're not in town, we're still in the dungeon.
Yes.
Quick question.
Okay.
Previously you told me that I found like a list that Stonebridge had of people or whatever. Did I take that or did I just see it?
You just see it, you didn't take it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, basically it kind of, and this is something that I've been putting together, but I'll go ahead and show it to you. Basically it looks something a lot like, No, not that page. NPCs. What was it? NPC? It looks something a lot like this. I'm fixing to pull it up on the screen if it will actually come up. Maybe. Okay, there it is. It's something that looks a lot like this.
Mm-hmm.
Just some information about each character, their name, station, race, gender. Some of the information obviously wouldn't be on there, like their class, or they might have like a profession or something like that, but for the most part it's just a list of different characters.
Oh, okay.
You noticed your name, your party's names were on it as well. Basically, you got the sense that he was keeping track of all the new arrivals and who they seem to be, what they seem to be capable of.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, thanks. I completely forgot to have that up. Okay.
Dyson? Yeah, there you
Yeah, I forgot to have my dice up. All right. So let's kick this pig.
go. Okay.
All right. No.
Everybody got your cards? Your cheat sheets?
Your cheat sheets, your cards, your whatever. All right, let's get the background music going. All right, last time we left off, y'all are in a room. Y'all are in a room that looks a lot like some sort of jail area. Several cells to the south of y'all, and there's a thin wall that leads to this area over here. In the corner, there's a hole, you guess, for dumping refuse or whatever. To the north is a iron door. To the west is another iron door, which is the one that y'all came through. No, wait. Northwest. Which way did y'all come in from? Hang on, I'm confused. Okay, y'all came in through the north, right? Yeah, y'all came in. Yeah, y'all came in from the north. So to the west is another iron door, and a dead were-rat lays at your feet. He's already transformed back into a humanoid form. What do y'all do?
Looted.
I distinctly remember almost dying.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember almost dying. I could have used an inspiration point at that stage.
Distinctly.
I think y'all already got all the loot from this thing last time, didn't we?
Maybe?
Hang
Not
on.
much to loot anyway.
The treasure. Current treasure collected. Yeah, y'all have already looted this.
Okay.
So to reiterate what y'all got, it had a rapier, which I think some of these items y'all are leaving on it till later. It had a rapier, a light crossbow, 10 crossbow bolts, 3,000 silver pieces, which has already been divided amongst y'all, an eye agate, which Verdandi already has. A
Along
small
with the
gold.
crossbow and the rapier.
Yeah, small gold bracelet, which I think she already has too.
Nope.
A wand that is crafted to look like liquid silver solidified into a flowing shape. I think Mugen has that. And
Not yet, but I will put it down. Magic wand, silver.
I think you were the one that picked it up, because it was also whenever you hold it, the area around you feels more temperate, like you're not as cold as the room would suggest.
Okay, so the wand is a silver.
It looks like
How do I-
liquid. It looks like liquid silver solidified into a flowing shape of a wand.
And I need to identify that later on.
Right. Verdandi has a bag of these 10 little pellets. It's a thick black pellet. Well, beads, yeah. It's a thick black pellet pouch. You see a handful of tiny ceramic beads. Thin veins of light shine through cracks in each bead. Yeah, other features of the room, there was a cleaver embedded in the door of the cell that the were-rat was in. Inside the cell was a rat's nest. Just outside the cell was several broken pieces of equipment you could probably deduce was used to get the were-rat into the cell. And you have yet to explore the rest of the room. So what do y'all do?
Oh shit.
Who's first? Who's talking?
Oh, actually, y'all did explore the rest of this before we left. I almost forgot.
Okay. Let's go kill more shit.
Yeah, the rest of the room. There's some tables here with several books. One of the books looks to be in fairly good condition. Inside what you assume is an office here, there is I think y'all identified it. I'll go ahead and say y'all identified it. It's a stuffed head mounted on the wall of a draconic-looking monster known as a Grey Lenorm, and across from it there's a tapestry depicting the slaying of the same monster.
Lovely.
Perfect.
So what do y'all want to do?
I want to check out that book.
Okay. You walk over to the book and you pick it up. You notice it's exceptionally well craftsmanship, and as you open it up, you find that it is inscribed with lots of different arcane writing, consisting of several pages.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
I'm keeping that.
Okay.
'Cause you never know what's in it.
So you keep Book of Arcane Writing?
Yep.
Arcane writing. What language would that be? I wonder if I can't read it. Well, I have read magic as an ability. Could I possibly read that?
Yeah, use Read Magic.
Okay.
Alright, Mugen uses Read Magic, and as he reads over, he identifies that the arcane writing in the book is several magic spells. One of the spells is the spells are Comprehend Languages, Jump, Magic Missile, Mount, Sleep, Summon Monster 1, and Unseen Servant.
Ooh.
That's a lot of buffing, a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah. Can I actually use any of those?
No, you can't. These are wizardry spells. Basically, you found a wizard spell book.
Huh.
So even though we're arcane casters, we can't use it.
None of y'all have the training to make use of the spell book. Angelus could, but he would only be able to cast some of the spells as a ritual. Basically,
he already knows.
Yeah. To explain, ritual spells is a house rule that I'm using. You can cast any spell from a spell book and not have the spell prepared, but it takes like 10 minutes to cast the spell as you cast it from the book. You don't prepare it ahead of time or anything like that. And there's only a few classes that can do that, one of them being wizard, and a sorcerer could do it too with a little bit of effort.
Okay, so
but it's definitely worth holding on to.
If anything, you could sell it.
If anything.
okay.
As for these, the spells you could cast as a ritual, or that would do any good as a ritual, would be comprehend languages, maybe summon monster. Yeah, summon monster, unseen servant. All the other spells probably, maybe mount, but none of them that would do you any good in combat or anything like that. Because again, it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm writing down the spells: comprehend language, jump, mount, unseen servant,
Magic missile, sleep, and summon monster 1.
summon monster 1.
I'll have to get that off you because I have not given you the book. I still have it.
Summon monster number 1. Yeah, I could use sleep. I need to learn how to cast sleep, but that's a later spell. Well, let's move on.
Yeah.
Higher level spell.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll write that on the sheet. Okay. Also, looking around, you also notice a mirror in the room, but it's pretty basic mirror. What do y'all want to do?
Mugen adjusts his hair in the mirror and then walks away. Someone else can have a turn now.
Do we want to continue forward?
Let's do it.
All
He's
right.
ready to go.
So the only other door out of here, other than the door y'all. Okay, you could either go north, which is the north back into the rest of the dungeon that you've explored, or you could go west, which is a iron door with a. Oh, I forgot to mention this. It's an iron door, and it has the blue corner lock seal over it.
Stand by. Let me see. I have blue corner key and purple triangle key.
All right, you can unlock the door.
Okay. Erasing the key. Okay, got it.
So you're unlocking it?
I'm unlocking it. Yes.
Okay. Mugen walks up to the iron door and he holds up the blue corner key. It slides into the barrier and you hear the iron door click open.
Ooh.
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 Ladies
Alright.
first.
Alright. I guess Angelo will go first. So Angelo prepares his sword and shield ready to attack anything that comes at him, and he opens the door and it clicks open. The next room is, I don't have it written on here, room 13. So
That's a bad luck number. Don't do it.
We're gonna die.
okay, so let me update this.
Don't die so soon. Don't die today.
Alright.
Hopefully not.
So Angelo opens the door into a rather large room like this. Has several different tables that looks like places that somebody could eat at, and a short wall that, or a thin wall that separates it from the what you come to find out is a type of kitchen. Shit, 13, where is it? Okay. To the east is the iron door that y'all came through. To the north is a rather large iron door that has the filigree and the skull motif of the final door. It has a purple triangle lock barrier over it. The door is also barred from this side with a large beam. Just as y'all are looking around, Yeah, y'all will be able to determine what this is. Just as y'all are looking around, a dragon, a small baby dragon with brass scales, comes around the corner and flares its scales and hisses at y'all angrily. What do y'all do?
We are double screwed. We are
It's
done.
only a baby. Come
Babies
on.
will ruin us. Babies will
insane.
ruin our day. We are double screwed because babies have mamas.
The baby's got mamas.
The end of the game right now.
Jay's immediately gone into we're fucked.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
It's weird.
What can I do?
I am opening up the Draconomicon. It's like, how screwed are we? Let's check out Brass Dragons.
That's probably.
I could try to talk to it. Speak with animal. No, wait, they're hyper intelligent. Never mind.
I could talk to it. I have Draconic. I know
Okay.
Draconic.
Please don't mess it up.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
she can speak dragon basically.
There's a lot of K's in Draconic. Believe me.
Remember, Bringulch is a draconic word.
Yeah.
So I just want to try and talk to it and... Can I... Oh, I can't remember.
What can't you remember?
I unfortunately didn't get the chance to print it all off, but the handle animal stuff.
It's a dragon.
So it's not gonna work the same way.
So y'all are kind of standing around a little bit confused as to what to do as this baby dragon hisses at you, and you notice its eyes glow a violent blue color, a trait that you've seen of several other creatures in this, and the dragon licks its lips and says, in common, "Fresh meat."
Yeah, they will
Aw,
eat anything.
man.
They will eat anything. Especially 2-foot-tall Muggles.
What do y'all do?
Especially.
I want to tell it that, no, we are not fresh meat. Do I have to roll for that?
No. It's been
We're-
so long
we're
since this
unfresh.
one has eaten. It's too bad I can't. It would be a shame to pass up such a tasty meal.
If I only had certain feet. Because I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to hurt it.
We're just wrap it up in vines and let's go.
Angelo kind of steps forward with his shield up and his sword ready just in case it attacks.
I mean,
It hisses at him.
he's part of the metallic dragons, right? And they're supposed to be good, but he's a baby. He doesn't know.
I would like to prepare a spell behind Angelo.
All right.
Angelo.
What's your preparation?
Elder's Blast and Frightening.
I know, but what's your trigger? You're preparing to cast a spell. You're readying an action, basically. What's your trigger?
So what do I have to do? What do you mean?
Okay, to ready an action, whenever you ready an action, you prepare to cast a spell, shoot an arrow, swing your sword, whatever, but you're basically like, I'm gonna pop the first thing that comes around that corner in the face, or I'm gonna hit him the second he says Sheboygan.
Oh,
You know,
right. Okay.
If they do this, I'm gonna do that, type thing. That's what a readied action is.
Alright, so I'm gonna slowly whisper my invocation behind Angelo for Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Thankfully he doesn't hear you. Angelo kind of looks over at Verdania, is like, Well, can you get this thing to back off?
I'm trying. I'm going to inch forward a little bit. I have and pull out some trail rations. I'm like, if
You
you're
gonna feed
hungry,
it?
honey.
It's not a dog. It's a hyper-intelligent dragon.
Shush! Get in here. Like, honey, I have
It's not a dog.
food.
Morgan, shut the fuck up.
Come with us. I can get you more.
Oh, he wants more. I'm sure we can get him more. Yeah, let's just take him back to the goddamn town. Let's go.
Take him to town. Yeah, that's a great idea.
If I have to, I'm going to pick up a stone and throw it at Frodo. Shut up.
Hey, that'll ruin my concentration, dude. I'll lose my fucking
I
invocation.
wouldn't actually throw it at
Alright, as Verdandi, everybody watches as Verdandi inches towards the baby dragon, and the dragon seems to hesitate a moment, like it wants to just take the offering offered to it, but then its eyes flash blue again, and it snaps out at her. And what's your AC?
18.
18? Okay, it misses.
Whew.
Damn, where's all the information? Their sheets are so confusing.
So if it
What are you
snaps
looking
at
for?
me, I jump back.
Well, all the information on dragons is all over the damn place.
Oh.
Oh, okay, there we go. Well, the book is supposed to be my cheat sheet, but sometimes it changes the fucking cheat sheet on you. Okay, but yeah, it misses. Everybody roll initiative.
Butter.
8?
You nerds. Made it
Nerds.
angry. You made it angry. Bunch of nerds. Nerds.
21?
Nerds! Alright, so JT's 21.
15.
Oh yeah, Val, I'm
I got
streaming.
15. I got... Let's see, Angelo failed. Angelo has 3.
I have a
got
question.
6.
Uh-huh.
Can you quantify how cheesed off this dragon is? I mean, is it a little cheesed off, or is it really gonna...
That'd be sense motive.
Oh, okay, sense motive. Can I do that? No, that's a rogue, isn't it?
No, anybody can have sense motive. You can do it untrained, but it's a charisma. But hang on, let me get the initiative.
Oh, well, I
So,
have to...
Is it
Angela-
not? Is it not
As in-
perspective? Or
Just how
Okay,
bad?
so JT... Jesus. Frodo is 21.
under one?
Oh. No.
Jay is 15. Or Mugen is 15. Bell is 6. Dandy 6. Angelo's 3. A 3. And little baby dragon. Little baby dragon is 14.
Well, that's a plus.
Well, good.
And then I gotta put down its HP. HP.
I mean, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the scene. Everybody sees Verdani inches up towards the baby dragon, offering it trail rations. Its eyes flash blue momentarily before snapping at her hand, though she manages to yank it away just in time to keep from getting it bit. Frodo, what do you do?
I shoot him with my Eldritch Blast. Am I ready? Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it works out. Sorry. So make your attack roll. Thud.
Is it
10?
less than 0?
10.
Is it less than 0?
If your IQ test came back negative, you might have a problem.
So it's 10. All right.
Awesome.
Frodo charges up his spell and fires a blast, but it sails over the dragon's head. Mugen, what do you do?
Okay, well, I was going to make it an offering of 1,000 silver points, but it looks like we're fighting it. I'm going to use the wand. I'm going to
Which wand?
cast shield. The shield wand and cast it on Angelus.
Nice. Okay. So
So that's 9 out of 10 charges on it.
Okay. Mugen swishes the elven-crafted wand of shield, and a flash of light erupts from the tip and hits Angelo, causing a brief shield dome to appear in front of him. As he casts it, a sharp pain shoots through Mugen's arm. Otherwise, he's unharmed.
Okay.
The dragon... what does the dragon do? The dragon is going to... The dragon kind of flitters back away from Verdandi a little bit and starts to inhale deeply
Oh, boy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, we are double.
before breathing out a cone of gas at her. Verdandi, make me a will save.
Mm.
I need to look at my sheet for this. Will. Okay, this should go pretty well.
Should.
Maybe not. 10?
10? Okay. You, Alright, hang on.
I don't
Okay.
know.
The Verdandi, the dragon breathes this cloud of gas right in your face, and you suddenly feel extremely drowsy as you fall asleep on the floor.
Can't.
Wow.
Sleep magic.
It's,
Oh shit, that's right, you're elf. Okay. Sorry. Thanks for keeping me honest. This shit. Yeah.
it's true.
So this yeah. My bad.
It still works though, because it's not like the dragon would know.
Yeah. You feel the inklings of being tired, but yeah, nothing happens. Sorry.
Nothing
That
happens.
was stupid of me.
It was ineffective.
It was not very effective.
Wouldn't it
How
affect
often?
Valk- What the heck was that?
That was me burping.
That was a bear.
But question though, wouldn't it affect Valko? Because he's always with me.
Yeah, you're right.
So at the very least, Valko is probably asleep.
So make him do a will save.
Assuming
find that-
How
you're
often can
standing
they
next
do
to
that? Don't they have an amount of time that they can cast that?
Wait,
What is his information for that anyway?
Breath weapon. Huh, I guess they can cast that. I thought there was a limit to how many times they can cast it, but I guess I'm thinking of characters. Okay, so Valko makes a will save.
I'm trying to find that.
Should be at the bottom of your sheet, but I find
I know, but okay. Natural 20.
it. Natural 20. Okay, Valko sneezes at the dragon's bad breath and kind of growls at him.
Ah, okay, I found it. I couldn't find it.
Though you do notice that Valko's tail is tucked underneath his legs.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Do you want to command? Well, you can still make a command of him if you want to try.
Yeah, let's give it a shot, just because I need to practice it.
Make
Sorry, I
it.
was laughing about the notes.
So Verdani's going to command Valko to attack.
Yep, let's give it a shot.
So make a handle animal check to push.
7 and 6 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Okay. Valko whimpers and kind of cowers back a little bit more.
What's up, YouTube? My name's Alfie.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
from
not gonna do
Epidemic
it.
with another
Yeah.
epic map. Today we are looking at Booth
Angelo,
by Captain Direwolf, and this
Booth
is a
bolstered,
I would say it's like a
should
aesthetic
say,
racetrack.
Is AC. Where's temporary
You
AC?
can actually drive those awesome pod racers.
Let's see. That the shield's
Pod racer.
plus
What-
4,
is there
right?
another word I can use? Pod racer. No,
That
it's
shield is
that
plus 4.
400
It's the
times
size of a
Let's
tower
keep
shield,
going.
and
I would have
it
to
floats
say
in front
there
of
are
it.
some
Hovers in front of it.
disadvantages if
So 4.
It automatically negates magic missiles.
Yeah. Ooh, y'all are gonna like
Shit,
this.
that hurt.
Quit dying over there.
Well, I was attacked by a bathroom stall on Monday.
You
and
were attacked by.
Stall.
yes, and I lost a couple layers of skin, and I just banged the same finger. It hasn't healed. And it hurt.
I'm trying to find something on my sheet, and it's not where I thought it was. Spell failure chance. Fuck it.
Well,
Weapon, armor. 25%. Okay. Angelo is going to use his shield arm to dip into his spell component pouch. He pulls out a bunch of dust and he attempts to cast the spell on himself. He succeeds, and he casts mage armor on himself.
oh really?
Yeah. So he casts mage armor on himself, so his AC is now
Pretty high.
24. With shield
Nice.
and mage armor, his AC is 24 now.
So you're getting a bonus of 8 from those 2 spells. That's pretty good. Yours lasts an hour a level, and mine lasts a minute per level. So 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 minute because it's not you casting the spell, it's the wand.
Okay.
Spells coming directly from you are always going to be more powerful than ones coming from an item. Now, you can craft an item at a higher level. It costs more, but it'll cast at that level regardless of who casts it. You could cast a wand of Fireball level 5 and give it to somebody who's level 1, and he'll cast that Fireball and it'll come out as a level 5 Fireball.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Okay. Frodo, okay, so Verdandi is in front of the dragon. Valko is cowering a little bit behind her. Frodo, or, no, not Frodo. Angelo is standing there pretty buffed up, and this dragon looks like it's gonna attack Verdandi again. Frodo, what do you do?
Charge another Eldritch Blast with Frightful Blast, and that's an 13.
13. You hit. Roll for damage.
Ah, shit. Oh, that's a 6.
That's
Six?
a 6.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, and then what's the DC for Frightful Blast? 12?
16? Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, 12. No.
12? Okay.
Wait, is my spell save different than my spell DC?
It's the same thing. It's not different.
Wait,
Or is it? Hang on.
wait, then how's it 12? Because the
What's that?
spell DC starts at 10, plus my caster level, which is 12, plus second.
Oh, shit. So that's why it was that high. Okay,
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's why I was confused.
Okay. So it is, what, 16?
16, yeah.
Okay. Shit, I got that whole thing. So it's 2 plus your caster level.
Yeah, plus my caster level, plus it's a least invocation, so that's...
A first level?
Yeah.
So that's 14.
So
okay.
that's... And then plus my charisma mod. So that's 15 then, yeah. Right?
Well, okay,
No,
it's first level.
least is second level.
Is second level?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have messed with that. Get you to fix it here in a little bit.
I'll fix it right now.
Yeah. So, alright, 15.
Wait. Okay. 15
Alright,
level 1 and 16 level 2.
Okay.
Right.
We'll go with 15 for now so that we can continue on.
Okay.
He does make it, however. So he does the little dragon. The little dragon gets popped in the face by the Eldritch Blast, but it kind of hisses angrily at you.
The little dragon could.
Mugen, what do you do?
Not much else. I'm gonna start playing a song, Inspire Courage +1.
Okay.
And I have a little treat for everybody.
Food?
I have a treat.
Food.
I'm very parched during this battle with this baby dragon right in front of my face. Thank you.
What the?
Everyone, check the Skype.
Okay, Mugen, your turn. What do you do with the locked door? I want to play a song. Kupo, Iron Man.
Remember from episode 5, we had a little too much fun with that. The door came alive.
I love the crazy look in his eye. It's just, I could just see. Hold up, kill the music. I can just see the Moogle just suddenly and it's like,
Alright, bitches. It's time for some Iron Man.
And the second image is this.
okay, sorry. Alright, bitches. It's time for Iron Man. Anyway.
And the second image.
Oh god, there's another one. There's more! Okay. Alright, we're getting distracted, sorry.
Wait, where did he get that metal guitar?
I forgot that I was still broadcasting I was playing around with the Morph Voxer again. Alright, so everybody gets +2 to attack and damage. The dragon...
No, it's still +1 until like a later level.
It's...
Right? Inspire Courage is still +1.
Oh, +1? I thought it was +2.
It doesn't go with level, it goes to level 2 at level 3 or 6.
Alright, so +1 to attack and damage. The dragon whips over, looks over at Frodeus, and it kind of flutter rolls and what is it, a line? Okay, what's the range on that?
Shit.
The dragon turns and looks at Frodeus and fires back at him, breathing in deeply before shooting a straight shot of napalm-like fire breath at Frodeus.
You're dead.
Oh no, I got a huge mod.
Hang on. Breath weapon. Give me a reflex save.
Oh, don't fuck with me. Don't do it. Don't do
Don't do
you.
He's dead.
It didn't go well.
12.
Inspiration. Use your inspiration. Baby.
Because he was
Mine-
paranoid and he...
Might as well, right? That could be. There you go. Paranoia. That could be a thing, right? All right.
Would that work?
Because you got ready for it.
Fuck it. I'll let you do it. Make another roll and take the better of the two. So what's the better of the two?
Well, it's not a natural one. I'll tell you that much.
So what was the other one?
It's 12.
12. Okay.
Damn it.
Frodeus goes to jump, and he jumps just out of the way just a little bit too soon, and he gets hit in the chest by this blast of fire and takes 1 point of damage.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
It's a baby! It's a baby! You think he's gonna, incinerate him? No!
Yes. He's a terrible, terrible dragon.
It's a baby! Okay, remember the little baby dragon in Harry Potter? Okay? It's like that, but the size of a dog, okay? It's
The
not
size
that
of a dog.
dangerous.
Here, I thought we were all screwed.
Alright.
So it's like a 4-foot tall dragon or something?
It's the size of a cat, I think? It's the size
Oh,
of it.
sure, you just have to say
Tiny. It's tiny.
It's got to be a pretty fat.
It's the size of a cat. It's the same size as the little dragon from Harry Potter.
Which movie?
that. Hubert!
The one where you see
Or they
just
take-
as the dragon hatches.
Oh, so we're
Sure.
fighting a hatchling. We're fighting what's it called? A
wormling. A wormling. It's a baby.
Hatchling
It's
wormling?
literally a baby.
Okay, I thought we were double screwed so bad.
It's a baby.
When I say baby, I literally mean a baby.
Here, I-
All right. So the dragon shoots a little gout of flame, a little fireball at Verdeus, and pops him in the chest, kind of singes him a little bit. Vernetti, what do you do?
I thought we did something really bad to make you mad or something.
As much as I don't want to, I'm going to use my sharp bow.
Okay.
Ooh, 23.
23. You are gonna hit, I'm pretty sure. AC. Yeah, you hit. Roll for damage.
5.
5.
No, wait, it would be 6 because of the thingy.
Wait,
That's right, yeah.
wait, a 23 was really a question on whether it hit the baby dragon?
Yeah, no, it hit.
Okay, I was
I
gonna
couldn't
say.
find it! Like I said, the stat block jacked up compared to the other monsters in the book. 3,
I was gonna say, what the hell? It's some fucking. It's like some rad roach with the iron garbage can type shit going on right now.
Verdandi pulls out her bow and draws it back and pops the dragon in the just under the wing with the arrow. Angelus's turn. Angelus. Angelo. I can't even pronounce my own character's name right. What the fuck?
It's
Angelo.
It's our old friend from role-playing days, Lodo.
I know.
Angelos advances on the dragon and attacks with his long sword. 15, 16. He hits a 16, and that's just enough to hit him. So he deals 1d8 plus 3.
Plus 1.
Well, that is with the plus 1. So
Good.
he hits him for 8 points of damage. Sink. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
6, 7,
Bless you.
That was a hiccup.
Bless you.
Angelo moves up onto the dragon and slashes out with his long sword and cuts across the cuts deep enough into the little dragon's scales that it starts to bleed. It's obviously wounding the dragon. Frodeus, what do you do?
Oh, take a
Little dragon's been cut by Angelo, and looks like he's about to get pissed and attack him now.
Can I take a 5-foot step back and still be in range?
Yeah, you're definitely in range. I mean, you're close enough that you're going to be able to hit him.
Okay, and then so I step back and then charge another Eldritch Blast.
All right.
With frightful. With
It'll also have like,
Fuck!
point blank.
My life, dude. Like just, dude. It's not even funny anymore. It's just sad. It's just sad.
Kid.
Oh, with the additions of 10.
10. Okay. Frodeus shoots another blast, and it sails over the dragon's head as it ducks. Mugen, what do you do?
It does. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take. Well, okay. Where am I standing? Where am I standing in relation to everyone?
You're just within the door, like around here.
Or
The little dragon is right here.
next to the tables.
Verdandy's about here. Valko is a little bit over here. Angelo is beside her right here. Frodeus is also back here, probably about here. Is that about correct, JT?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Maybe more towards the second table, but yeah.
You mean this?
Excuse me.
Wait, where's the dragon? On the top or bottom?
Dragon's right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a little farther back
Mouse is
then.
moving.
Yeah.
Towards the wall.
I'm gonna cast Flare. I'm gonna make a burst of light so everyone cover your eyes or something. The dragon has to beat DC 15.
Okay.
Frodeus turns around and covers his eyes.
Oh yeah, it's the dragon lifts up a wing just as the spell goes off and manages not to get flashed.
Oh, he beat
Besides,
15.
flare only affects one creature.
Yeah, it only affects. It's basically directed. It's like throwing dust in somebody's eye. Really, it's the equivalent of that. The dragon turns to Angelo, and since he's close, he's going to attack him for
900 points of damage.
So he bites at Angelo, and Angelo bats him away with his shield.
Oh, he's got to take damage for that. Come on.
No. Verdandy, what do you do?
What am I gonna do? I think I'm just going to attack again with my short bow.
Alright, make an attack roll.
6.
6. The arrow whizzes over the dragon's head and clatters to the floor past him. Angelo moves up, or ready. Fuck. English. Why do you
Start over.
After batting the dragon away from his little bite attack, Angelo lashes out with his sword again and hits, dealing 7 points of damage. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 points of damage. Okay. Alright, so little dragon in front of Angelo looks to be in pretty bad condition. He's been shot, blasted in the face a couple of times, and Angelo seems to be doing the most work against the little Frodo, what do you do?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna finish him off with my Eldritch Blast. With a 16. Okay.
16. Yeah, you hit. Roll for
Cool.
damage.
Sweetness. 5.
5. Okay. Fredeus charges up his blast and blasts the little dragon, and the dragon lets out a little hiss before collapsing on the ground.
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, Mystic Quest. Yeah, man.
Change it up a little bit, Dev. All right. Everybody gets. Okay. Where's my information? So.
Everybody gets 2,000 experience. What?
I mean, we did just kill a dragon. and
Everybody
his mom
gets
was
225 experience points.
225.
Yeah. Probably should have played it a little bit smarter, but I don't care. Whatever. We're on easy mode anyway, essentially. So everybody gets 225. So that should put everybody at. Everybody should have 2,502 experience points.
502?
2502.
Why am I at 2202?
I don't know.
You must have missed a few. You must have missed a few.
Because it was 2277 before. It's 225. It was 2,502. Just put 2,502 on your sheet. Alright,
boogers.
playing the ambience again. Alright, so you're in this room that looks like some kind of guard room. To the north is obviously a rather ominous looking iron door with a skull and bone motif around it. A purple triangle lock barrier hovers just about in front of the door, and behind it you notice that there's a wooden beam barring the door.
I have the purple key.
Yeah.
That's the boss
I have the
door.
purple.
And then, as y'all look around, once you go into the kitchen, you notice that the, well, yeah, y'all are gonna start looking around, right? Or, well, what do y'all do? Let me ask that first.
Can I
First
roll a
and
spot check?
foremost,
Huh?
Can I roll a spot check?
Roll a spot check.
Perception check, whatever.
You got a table.
You know what? It's so insignificant, it's not even worth saying. It's
You notice there's a hair in your nose that's giving you trouble.
I scratched my nose.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of there! What is this, a booger? No, it's a damn it. Angela said, "Freddie, quit picking your nose."
A plot twist. There's something going on with him for days.
You might as well start using the digital dice. The dice gods are not smiling favorably on you.
I think it's this table, man. It's got to be the
Maybe.
table.
Or you need to do that curl to your roll or something. I don't know. Shit. Anyway, who else said something?
I guess we can have a look around and then have a good old rest, because some of us use some spells. What does everyone think?
I mean,
Have a look around.
I could get my 1 HP back. I mean, it still kind of burns.
Somebody touched him with a lighter. I could have played that a bit more challenging. I probably should have. I should have had him flying around. Anyway.
Or not cough on the elf.
Or not cough on the elf. Yeah, that's... Well, I'm gonna say he didn't know any better.
Because he wouldn't.
This is true. He wouldn't.
I'm gonna play it off. It was the dragon's experience, not the DM's.
But would you
was,
have to roll for that though?
It's a feature, not a bug.
It's a feature.
It's not broken. It's advanced.
It's a feature.
Would you have to roll for that though? Like if you really got into it, would you have to roll for like baby dragon knowledge if they even like?
I could if I really wanted to. Just gonna play it off that that's what happened because it's DM's prerogative. The dragon was inexperienced, so
it just happened to work out.
It's all part of the show, folks. I didn't fuck up at all. It was supposed to be that way. Yeah. Actually, they tell you rule number 1 in any kind of performance is if you fuck up, don't point it out.
Don't point that.
Until you point it out, half the time people don't even realize you fucked up. So
right.
That's an actual lesson they teach in acting. If you fuck up, don't point it out. Don't damn it or face palm or whatever. just keep going like nothing happened or whatever, and half the people won't even notice. Oh well, I'm breaking the rule, I guess.
Yeah, last night I was watching a lot of Star Trek bloopers. You try to tell Worf that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they can cut that shit out too. So it's. But I'm talking about in result of like a live performance because I was in like stage theater, so
right.
And yeah, that's. Just keep going. Even if you're singing a song and you lose the words or whatever, just mouth them till you can figure out where you can jump back in at and then start singing again. People won't be the wiser. Anyway, what do y'all want to do?
Well, I proposed something and I was waiting for everyone to salute or come up with something better. Look around, take a rest. I was gonna unlock the door with my purple triangle key if that was cool with everyone.
No, I want to go back to the start at some point. But before this even comes up, Dandy's not happy over this. Straight up, she's not.
Okay.
So she's like trying not to get mad, but it's like finally gets there. She kicks the table and then like still not feeling better. She's gonna give Angelo fair warning. She's gonna take a swing at his shoulder.
Angelo
Because going after the other ones ain't gonna do nothing.
Are you mad because we killed the dragon?
Yes.
Killed the baby dragon? Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Angelo, are you really gonna take a swing at Angelo? Okay.
Okay, wow.
She's not expecting to hurt him, but
Roll initiative.
Roll attack roll.
what do I like? Is it just
D20 plus your base attack bonus. It's plus 1 since technically that's still going.
okay? This might actually hurt. Okay, so I rolled 19. My base attack is 1, and with the inspiration, it's another 1, so 22.
22. Verdandi goes and takes a swing at Angelo. Everybody watches as Verdandi goes and takes a swing at Angelo, and her fist rather comically bounces off the magic shield that's around him.
Didn't want to mention that.
He kind of looks at her and is like, "Oi, you okay there? What are you taking a swing at me for?"
What do you want me to do? Punt the bard?
Puff the magic
I
dragon.
can turn around and punt the bard if you want.
Angelo kind of shakes his head. He doesn't get angry at you, but he does bend down and examine the dead dragon, He's like, did you notice his eyes were glowing? Dragon knowledge is one of the things that they do touch upon in the military academy. I couldn't tell you everything about dragons, but I know that these little brass ones are typically good guys. They don't normally attack you. However, if you've noticed, its eyes were glowing blue like it was possessed or something. We've seen this before a couple of times, haven't we?
Yeah, and I did
Right,
notice
with the dwarf.
it wanted the trail rations, but something happened. It wanted the trail rations, I could tell.
Angelo kind of looks up at Verdandi. Didn't Captain Stonebridge say something about the dangers of being in here too long?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe these some of these creatures that we see that are possessed, for lack of a better word, have been in here too long, and this place has somehow infected them.
We have to maybe give that thought to the captain. I don't know. I'm not happy. We killed a freaking baby. It was a baby.
Yeah, well,
No.
sometimes war isn't fair, he says as he stands up.
Mugen affirms your statement is true.
For days just looks. Is anybody else concerned about what's behind the other door?
It could be Brass Mommy Dragon. Yes.
I mean,
Mugen
I'm just
does
saying.
a bardic. Mugen does a bardic knowledge check. Yeah, it's the dragon. Yeah.
He just automatically, it's
Yeah.
bardic knowledge, man. Yeah, that's totally what's on the other side of the door.
It's total. Yeah, it's his mom. Mom is
Yeah,
really
it's
bad.
his mom. It's his mom.
Angelo,
You're
you're
fucked.
completely bullshitting this, aren't you?
Oh, dude.
Angelo goes, well, I guess if y'all want to take a quick rest, we can. I'm going to look on the other side of that wall real quick and see if there's anything over there that we need to be aware of. Just kind of secure the area before we rest. Any objections?
Yep.
I'm
let's
gonna
rest.
follow Angela
Alright.
just to help keep him safe.
Okay. Angelo goes and peeks around into what arguably looks like a kitchen. At the far end, there's a furnace that seems to be lit, providing a little bit of warmth, possibly where the little dragonling was sleeping at. And tucked off into the corner, he files a pile of treasure. Hey guys, y'all gotta come check this out.
Well,
Yeehaw!
snap.
Mugen comes running.
Okay. Angelo starts digging some of the stuff out, and it's a bunch of coins and items and stuff like that. By the end of it, he finds 1,200 gold pieces, which we will split up. So divided by 4, so everybody gets 300 gold pieces.
What? 300?
Yes, 300.
Thank you. I can buy more
I
pearls.
swear to God, if Mythwavers logs me out one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
He also finds 1,000 silver pieces. So,
Well, we gotta do this more often.
Yeah, just
We gotta farm the.
find more dragons. Dude, dragons are loot, man. So everybody gets 250 silver pieces.
Jonathan, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Wait. Didn't you say 1,000 silver pieces?
Wait, how much?
Or what am I
That's how
thinking?
many total. So divided 4 ways, that's 250 silver pieces to each.
250.
We'll have to do some conversions later. 165. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
see.
Gavin.
A moonstone, which
Mine.
he immediately hands off to Verdandi. A piece of jasper.
Mine.
He picks up what looks like. He notices that the furnace has a torch that is in it, but it's kind of weird. He picks up the torch and it's already lit, but he notices that the flame doesn't give off any heat. He takes a chance and he runs his hand through it and he goes, "Huh, this flame isn't hot." He turns to Verdandi and he pokes her with the end of it. What do you do? He basically pokes you with what looks like a lit torch, like he's about to light you on fire. What do you do?
Well, considering I would have seen him do it himself, but I'm still gonna flinch.
Looks like
Then I
a.
might just turn around and try and kick him.
he kind of laughs. It's like, I think this is one of those ever-burning torches. We could use this if we ever need a light source.
Good, even though I have 3 already. Torches.
You have torches. This is an ever-burning torch. It's a magic item.
I know that. I'm just saying, even though I already have 3 normal torches. Whoop.
Well, I think the guy who doesn't have dark vision should use it. Use yours.
Alright. So, y'all want to let Angelo have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ever-burning torch. Okay. He finds a potion of some sort of orange liquid.
Oh, that's ale. No.
Mead.
Okay, yeah, mead. It's probably mead.
You think it's mead? Let's see. How would you?
It's it's probably bleach. Enjoy a nice tall glass of bleach.
No, anyway, he finds a potion bottle filled with an orange liquid. I guess we'll set that off to the side till we can identify what it really is later. He finds a broad-brimmed velvet hat.
Ooh, fine.
Alright, Mugen takes the broad-brimmed velvet hat.
I should write it down. I need more space on my other possessions. Broad brim Robin Hood hat.
Robin Hood hat. A velvet hat.
Oh, velvet hat. Oh.
Is there anything I should take real quick?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, shit.
I'm not through going through the pile of treasure. One of them. What?
I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go help my dad with something.
Alright. A mahogany tray, carved with flowers. So it's kind of like a breakfast tray, and it's carved with flowers and stuff. There's you find another wand.
Nice.
It is it's pretty standard looking wand. Looks to be made from poplar. When you let's see, when Angelo picks it up, he gets he gets a psychic impression that tells him all he needs to know about the wand. It's apparently self-identifying it. The wood is made out of poplar. The core of the wand is unicorn tail hair, and the command word is Sanabit. It's a wand of cure light wounds with charges in it.
How many charges?
10 charges.
Oh. Okay. Command word is. I'll take that one. Yeah.
Okay. Command word is Sanabit. Here's the entire description.
Cure LW.
Wand of Cure Light Wounds, 10 charges, self-identifying, standard carved wood, poplar, unicorn tail hair, no history, command word, Sonobet. He finds another potion bottle with some sort of gray liquid inside of it. A silver chalice with lapis lazuli inlay.
I'll take that.
She's taking all the choice treasure pieces. And there's another gray potion. It's a slightly different shade of gray from the other one. It's a bit darker, like a dark gray.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, I had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull the flag up and see if you guys salute. In Bren Gulch, would it be possible to buy a house to which we can store a lot of these items?
Yes, it would be possible.
Yeah, I was looking at one of the books, and we could buy pigs and horses and chickens for a couple of coins here and a couple of coins there. That would be kind of cool to go to the biomes and get a cow or something.
Keep in mind, something like that would be rather expensive. And anything in Bryn Gulch is going to be much more expensive because it's. Okay. I think I described it as a favela, and it's limited space and a lot of people. But yes, it would be possible. It's just going to be expensive. Especially the animals things, which the animals things is primarily for everybody's survival.
Yeah, I was inspired, like, oh, we can buy these animals. Well, where are we going to put them? Some kind of farm. Well, we don't really want a farm. We want somewhere to live. And the breakfast nook table, well, you would require a breakfast nook to put it in there, too. It's like, we might as well buy a whole house.
Okay, interesting logic.
Come on.
I can see the connections, but
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Yes, if you really wanted to, you could buy a house in. It's gonna be expensive because of the setting. However, it does go off in a different direction. Because it's like, tending to animals. If you really want to get a hold of animals or something like that, tending to animals and having a place isn't that very detrimental. It's like, oh, we got a place we can stay, type thing. But having animals and if you go far enough, owning a shop or whatever is going to take away from trying to get through the dungeon, trying to escape, basically.
well,
Yeah, what I'm
like,
saying, we don't have to have animals.
Yeah.
That's just part of the scheme. Not part of the scheme.
The scheme. Yeah, okay, I see where.
Yeah.
it's...
Oh, yeah.
and there's no plot. There's no plan.
No underlying motive.
But yeah, if y'all want to spend money on that later, y'all can. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Have we rested long enough, or are we still going through treasure?
We're still going through treasure. Has everybody picked up the pieces that they want?
if that's everything after the silver chalice.
After the silver chalice was a darker gray potion.
Which, who has those at this point? The orange one and the two gray ones.
I don't.
Don't I have a way to? Oh,
Bless you.
excuse me.
Do we have a wagon where we can carry all this stuff, or just on our persons?
Everybody has backpacks.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of waiving encumbrance because what's the point? It's just it's too much paperwork that's not very fun. You know? Because if any of us has played Elder Scrolls, you know how fun it is when you're just running along and you pick up a little itty bitty tiny flower and all of a sudden you fall flat on your face because you're over encumbered.
I remember in Morrowind, there was
not to point out the fact that, well, you can technically carry more shit than any person alive ever actually could, like 15 sets of frickin' armor and, you know, the mechanics of how that would even work, but I'm not going to worry about it. This is a game. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. If you want to play a game and be an accountant, go play EVE Online. I was fixing to look up something. Skills. Spell.
Flame the dragon.
Sorry about that.
Learn from a spellbook.
JT, we've slain the dragon.
I know I was there.
I was there.
I know.
Wait, you mean the big dragon that's around the corner?
No.
No.
The big dragon.
Says
Not yet.
Verdandi.
We've beaten the game. We're all free to go. Yay!
Sorry you're on the pooper. You missed it all.
What year is it?
Anyway.
Very long beard.
That was the longest fart, the longest shit.
This is what I get for playing with boys.
Yes, it is.
That's what you get for playing with boys.
That's what you get.
Remember that blooper?
You also get AIDS and cooties, but we won't talk about that.
Captain Picard goes, hasn't anyone played with ships when they were little boys? And Worf goes, I've never played with little boys. He stops himself. Like, go on, nothing to see here.
I'm going to mention something. Who all has spellcraft? I have spellcraft, but I only have 2 points in it.
Spellcraft 8.
2. Mugen has 8.
I apparently
I've got
have
3.
0. Wow.
How do you have 0? You're a spellcaster.
But his spell
No, technically not. Technically, I'm
this-
not a spellcaster.
He's an alternate spellcaster. What's your intelligence?
Mine?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, so yeah, you just be a D20. Mugen's 8. Verdandi is 3. Mugen, I'm gonna point. You can attempt to identify a potion. It takes 1 minute, and it's a DC 25 spellcraft check.
DC 25.
Now, I know it's a little steep right now, but I just wanted to point out that you can use spellcraft to identify potions. If you wanted to attempt that, or if you want to just wait till later to have somebody else identify it for you.
I was just reading something about certain synergies when you have spellcraft, but it only relates to scrolls, so it won't apply in this situation. Yeah, so I roll a D20 for this.
D20 plus your spellcraft.
Would a 19 work?
No. 19 total?
19 plus 8 is 27.
27? Then yeah, you have to beat a DC of 25. Which one were you identifying? You've got an orange potion, a light gray potion, and a dark gray potion.
Oh, well, let's go with the bleach. I mean, orange.
The bleach.
It's clear.
Yeah, Mugen takes about a minute trying to identify the orange potion, and he mentions that it tastes like orange-flavored cough medicine. After a little bit of finagling, he determines that it's a potion of remove paralysis.
That would be interesting.
So the orange potion changed its name to potion of remove paralysis. You want to try it again?
Yep, let's go with the gray potion. Let's roll a 9.
Light gray or the dark gray?
The darker gray. But I rolled a 9, so it's not going to work.
Yeah, you take a few minutes. You do notice that it tastes like black cherry, but you don't identify what it is.
Alright. 14 and 8, 22.
22. Okay. You try to identify the remaining potion. You do notice that it tastes like licorice, but you don't identify what it is.
Okay, so I can try later?
Or
is that it?
I think that's it. Try again. See above. You can identify the DC for spell. See above. It doesn't tell you anything above. Oh, no retry. Yeah, sorry.
Permanent no retry. Wow.
Yeah, you can't figure out what it is. You're just gonna have to get somebody to figure it out for you. But I mean, you did identify the one, so you do have a potion of remove paralysis.
All right. Yeah.
Good job.
So I needed a 17 on all 3 of those or higher. Yeah. What are the odds? Yeah.
It'll get better as you get more spellcraft. All right. Let's get this ball rolling a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. It's almost 6.
What character was that?
Do we need to take a break?
Yes, because I'm getting hungry.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break, eat dinner, things of that nature, and I guess I'm gonna go have a smoke, do some things too. So I guess one of y'all text me or something, and we will come back to this and move on from there. Just for y'all's records, here's the map. I don't think we never did explore these 2 rooms over here, did we?
No, and I'd like to go back and do that before we do the boss.
Okay.
That house.
Okay. Alright, I'll probably do some reading up and stuff and get some ideas of how I want the next scenes to go. But, alright, take a power break. See you in a little bit.
Bye, guys. Choo-choo.